Уважаемые гости вебинара, добрый день.
Dear guests,
Рада вас
good
приветствовать
afternoon.
на данном
I'm happy to
вебинаре.
welcome you
Спасибо,
here
что
at this
выделили
webinar.
время для того, чтобы
Thank you
посетить
very
данный
much
вебинар и узнать
for
о
giving
нашем
us the
курорте.
time to learn
Меня зовут
about
Тамара. Я
our
представляю
resort.
курорт
My name
Красная
is
Поляна.
Tamara and I
Сегодня мы с вами
represent
будем
the
говорить о нем.
Krasnaya Polyana Resort. Today we are going to talk about this resort.
Сразу хочу начать о том, что наш курорт находится,
I
как
would
вы,
like to
наверное,
start
прекрасно
by
знаете, в
saying
России.
that our resort
Чтобы
is
вас
located in
сориентировать,
Russia,
наверняка
as
вы
you
все
know
прекрасно
very well.
знаете, где находится столица. Это
And
Москва.
I think
Так
you
вот, наш
know very
курорт
well
находится
where
в
the
2
capital of
часах
Russia is.
полета
It's
от
Moscow,
столицы
and
и еще
our
буквально
resort is 2 hours
30-40
flight
минутах
away from the Russian
дороги
capital and
до самого
40 minutes
курорта.
more by car.
А,
So
Наш
you need
курорт–
to take
это
2
горный
hours
курорт
by plane
развлечений.
and 40 minutes
Немаловажно
by
отметить, что
car.
он
Our
всесезонный.
resort
У нас
is a resort of
огромное
entertainment
количество
which
активных
works in
развлекательных
all
активностей,
seasons.
о которых
We
мы с
have a
вами сегодня
huge number
подробно
of
поговорим.
recreational activities and
Также
entertainment
важно отметить,
activities.
что у нас целых
And
10
it's also
объектов
important
размещения,
to point
9
out that we have
отелей и комплекс
10
апартаментов.
accommodation
Мы
points,
также
9
сегодня с вами
hotels,
рассмотрим
and
каждый
1
подробно.
apartment center.
Если
Today
у
I
вас
will
будут
tell you
возникать
more
вопросы
about
в ходе
each of them.
презентации, вы можете
If
писать
you
их в
have
чат,
any
но
questions, please
желательно их
write in the
писать
chat,
преимущественно в конце, так как мы выделим с
but
вами
it's
время для того,
preferable
чтобы
to write
ответить на
those
данный
questions
вопрос
at the
более
end
детально.
because we will give you a special time to answer your questions in detail.
Хочется отметить, что да, отдых в горах это действительно модно,
Of
это
course,
интересно и это
vacation
как
in the
никогда
mountains
актуально.
is fashionable,
Здесь
it
на
is
данной
exciting,
картинке вы
and it
можете
is
увидеть наш
relevant.
курорт, фотографию, не
Here you can
картинку, а
see
именно
our
фотографию.
resort. It's
И
a
она как
photo
нельзя, кстати,
of our
отражает
resort,
нашу зимнюю красоту
and
и
it
в целом
reflects our
архитектуру,
winter beauty
замечательную, интересную архитектуру нашего
and
курорта.
the nice, amazing architecture of our resort.
Хочется упомянуть о том, что у нас расположилось
I would
большое
also like
количество
to mention
международных
that we
брендов.
have
Это
a number of
Marvin,
international
швейцарский
brands
бренд
such
французской
as
сети Accor.
Marvin, a
Это Ibis
Swiss
Styles, это
chain,
Novatel, это
Ibis
Detox, и
Styles,
также два
Novatel,
бренда
Rixos,
Marriott
and
International. Это
2
флагманский
other
Marriott 5
brands
звезд,
of
и
Marriott
это Courtyard
International.
by Marriott
It's
4
a
звезды.
flagship
Также
5-star
два наших
hotel
локальных
and a
отеля.
Courtyard
Это
Marriott
Gorky Panorama
4
и Marina
stars.
960.
We also have local
У нас
hotels
очень
such
большие
as
возможности по
Panorama
размещению.
and
Целых
Dolina or Valley
3000, порядка 3000
360.
номерной фонд вместе с
We have
апартаментами, с
about
комплексом
3,000
апартаментов.
rooms in all the
И,
hotels
соответственно, мы
together
можем
with the
размещать очень большое
apartments,
количество гостей.
which
Каждый
means
отель
that
мы
we
сейчас с вами
can
каждый
place
бренд
a
рассмотрим
lot
в
of
частности
guests
отдельно.
here, and we will look into each brand in detail.
Но прежде чем рассмотреть объекты каждый отдельно, я хочу
Before
рассказать
looking
вам
at
про
each specific hotel,
схематические
I would like to tell
обозначения
you
нашего курорта,
about
чтобы вы
the
понимали,
broader
где
picture
что
of
у нас
what our
располагается
resort
и как
looks
это
like,
выглядит в
so that
общем
you
и целом.
understand what is
Наш
located where
горный курорт
and what it
стандартно
resembles.
многоуровневый. Первый
Our
уровня жилые,
mountain
и
ski
сейчас мы с вами
resort
на
is a
данной схеме
multi-level
наблюдаем первый уровень,
resort, and
540.
here you can see the first
И на этом
level,
уровне располагаются два высоких
540
отеля. Сейчас мы
meters
с вами пойдем
altitude.
справа налево
And
и
now
будем
we are
обсуждать каждый
going
объект в
from
частности.
right to the left
Первый объект,
and
который вы
discuss
видите с
each
зеленой
facility
крышей,
in
это
detail.
казино
The
Сочи.
first one that you can see
Полноценное
with the green
казино
roof is the
с
Sochi
всеми
Casino.
его, всеми его
It's
необходимыми
a
нюансами,
full-fledged casino
достопримечательностями.
with
Там
all
всегда
the
можно поиграть.
nuances
Это
and
та
sights.
самая
You
ночная
can
жизнь,
play
ночной
and
отдых,
gamble
и там
there.
есть все необходимые
It
услуги.
is this
Следом сразу
famous
слева от казино вы можете видеть
nightlife
отель Marriott 5 звезд, тот
and
самый
all the
флагманский
necessary
отель Marriott.
services.
У него большое
And then
количество достоинств.
you can see the
Сразу скажу,
Marriott
что это
Hotel,
открытый бассейн,
which
который
has a lot
также
of
можно увидеть
advantages.
на
It
этой
has an
схеме.
open-air
Открытый
swimming pool
подогреваемый
that you can
бассейн,
see
который
even
работает
on
в
this
том
map.
числе в зимнее время.
It's a warm,
Подробнее с вами об
open-air
этом
swimming
еще
pool
обязательно
which
сегодня
works
поговорим.
even in winter.
Далее вы можете видеть большое
Then
количество
you can
пронумерованных
see
зданий зеленого,
a
синего и
large
красного
number
цвета,
of
разбросанных по всей карте.
numbered
Это наш
buildings
комплекс апартаментов.
all over the map.
Комплекс
It's our
апартаментов действительно
apartments.
разбросан по всему курорту.
Our
Как на
apartment
первом
center
уровне 540,
can
так
be
и на
found
втором
all
уровне
over the
960.
resort,
Опять же,
or
сегодня
both on the
подробнее с
first
вами
level
поговорим про данный комплекс
540 and
апартаментов.
on the second level
Также вы можете видеть
960
отметочку
meters
Gorky
of
Mall
altitude.
с стеклянным зданием на
You can
сцене,
also
стеклянной
see the
крышей на
mark which
сцене.
says Gorky
Это
Mall
торговый центр,
with a
полноценный
glass
торговый
roof.
центр, в
It's a
котором есть
trading
абсолютно все
center
необходимое.
which
И
has
там
everything
можно также
possible,
посетить аквапарк.
everything necessary. You can even go to an aqua park there, a water park. And we will talk about this trading center more later today. Between the red and blue buildings, you can see the main rope road or cable road, which can lift us to the level of 560 meters. On both sides of this cable road, you can see the 4-star Marriott Hotel. It's Marriott's second hotel at the altitude of 540 meters. It is located next to the cable road and to the entire infrastructure at the 540 meters level. Before moving on to the 960 meters level, I would like to tell you that the 540 meters level is a dynamic one. It's very active. There are a lot of parks, there is a casino, there are possibilities for a walk. It's really very active. And we have a business hotel there, Courtyard by Marriott, which is located in an excellent way, and it is close to this infrastructure. And now we move on. This is the level 960 meters of altitude, the second level to which we go by the cable road that we discussed before. Here you can see a small road ring, and it is there that you are going to exit the cable ring. As you go up the cable ring, you can see the Rixos Hotel. Together with the Marriott 5 stars, it's a luxury hotel. 5 stars. As you go back to that circle that I mentioned, you can see the Ibis Styles 4-star hotel. We are going to discuss this Ibis Styles hotel in detail, but the important thing is that it's not 3 stars, it's 4 stars. It's a good 4 stars hotel in line with all the requirements, and it's really unlike the standard 3 stars hotels of Ibis. Then you can see the hotel Movenpick at the same level as Ibis Styles. Movenpick is a 5-star hotel, and it's the first Movenpick in Russia. We were the first to open this brand in Russia. Below you can see the 960 Valley, which is a 4-star hotel. It's a boutique hotel. And it meets all the guests' requirements. Then you can see the Novatel Congress Hotel. It's more a nice hotel with excellent rooms as well. We will discuss this hotel later today. You can also see the Gorky Panorama 4-star hotel. It's our second local hotel, a hotel which is not present in any other country. If we go back to the cable road, which we left at the 960 meters level, you can see Novatel Resort on the right, and it is there for a reason. You can see this nice big red balloon. It means that there are a lot of interesting activities going on, and it's the only hotel at our resort which allows you to go skiing immediately. So this is a skiing hotel, but it's not its main advantage. And now, let's talk briefly about each hotel, so that you understand what hotel has what particular features. The first hotel to look at is the flagship 5-star Sochi Marriott Krasnaya Polyana Hotel. This is a luxury hotel. It meets the guests' requirements for luxury vacation. It's a big hotel. For a 5-star hotel, it's really big. 428 rooms, which are beautiful and elegant, and all rooms have a stunning mountain view. There is also a luxurious spa complex in our hotel, one of the best at the resort. The hotel also has excellent restaurants. There is Italian cuisine, and you can taste different delicacies there. Let's move on. The next hotel is Courtyard by Marriott 4-star hotel. This is a business hotel which is in line with all the courtyard features all over the world. It is located next to the cable road, just a couple of minutes away. It's also located next to the entire infrastructure at the resort. And another advantage is that this is a pets-friendly hotel. We provide special food for pets, for animals, and we accept pets in every hotel, but with certain restrictions. As for the Courtyard Hotel, there are special services for pets. For example, there are leashes for pets, or you can hire someone to take your pet out for a walk. Polana 540, Polana 960 hotels. There are two hotels of Polana at both levels, and these are apartments with a kitchen block, which is convenient for a long stay. And this is indeed a good option. It is equipped like a 4-star hotel, not worse than that, and the rooms are really spacious. Your guests will be glad. Our next hotel is also a luxury hotel, Rixos Krasnaya Polyana 5 stars. We've talked about it for a while. It's hotel number 1 with a spa center at our resort. It is the best spa center at 2 levels. It's really stunning, and we will show you a video of this hotel. You will see the wonderful views of this resort. Rixos Spa Hotel is in line with all the golden standards of the Rixos brand. It's really a luxurious hotel. If your guests want to stay at the best class hotel, you should certainly choose Rixos. The next hotel is the Novatel Resort Krasnaya Polyana, the only hotel which was to the right of the cable road, and it gives you great opportunities to go directly to the ski tracks. And this is the most panoramic hotel at the resort. The views are amazing for your eyes. The panoramic restaurant is located on the 7th floor, and you can see some really wonderful views there, like what you can see on this slide. It's amazing. Let's move on. The Gorky Panorama 4-star hotel. It's the best hotel for a family holiday. This hotel has 4 stars and is in line with all the requirements. It's a beautiful hotel with an excellent spa center. Not really worse than Rixos or Marriott. It's a spacious hotel like Rixos or Spa complex. The rooms are big and spacious. There are just 4 categories of the rooms, and also in this hotel you can choose a guaranteed view of the mountains. We have standard rooms, where there might be a good view over the mountains, but it's not guaranteed, and there is the improved standard room with a guaranteed view of the mountains. There is also a nice hotel. There are 103 rooms there. It's the second largest resort at our hotel, and there are a lot of halls there and great opportunities for mice. And let's move on to the next hotel. Movenpick Krasnaya Polyana 5-star hotel. Once again, it's the first hotel in Russia by Movenpick. We were the first to establish such a hotel. It's a small, luxurious and cozy hotel, which has only 52 rooms. There is a great spa center there, and this hotel is in line with all the Movenpick requirements. You can choose a pillow when you settle in. There is also the so-called chocolate hour every day for the hotel guests. So all the requirements of Movenpick are observed and complied with. The next hotel, Palana Dolina 964 stars. It also complies with all the 4-star requirements. It's no worse than any other 4-star hotel. It's an elegant boutique hotel with particular art design solutions. This is a chamber hotel. It's not a big one, only 48 rooms, and the one particular feature of this room is that we opened a beautiful infinity swimming pool at this hotel. It's an open-air, warm swimming pool, and this is going to be a huge attraction point. So you can read about this hotel on the internet, on our website, and you will never regret it. Let's move on to the next hotel. The next one is Ibis Styles Krasnaya Polyana 4-star hotel. As we already discussed it, this is the first 4-star hotel in Russia under the brand of Ibis Styles. It has a beautiful art design, nice design solutions, and really spacious high-quality rooms. Ibis Styles is a special brand of Ibis with real 4 stars, and if you go on an inspection you will be nicely impressed by this hotel. This is a pretty small hotel. It's smaller than Marriott or other hotels, just 78 rooms, and one particular feature is the penthouse of the highest category with its own swimming pool on the roof. And you can see the swimming pool on the 3rd photo on this slide. Let's move on. The next hotel is Novatel Congress Hotel, 4 stars. This is a MICE hotel. It has excellent MICE opportunities. It allows you to accommodate a lot of guests in the conference hall. And if you are considering any MICE events, please pay attention to this hotel. There are beautiful spacious rooms there, which comply with their star requirements. And once again, let's talk about our infrastructure, including entertainment infrastructure. We are a mountain resort of entertainment all the year round. We're also a mountain ski resort, but it's not the only one advantage we have. And today we will talk about all our particular features, our activities. The first thing to note is our so-called 100K concept. It's about different areas which we developed, and then we had one general blend of those different concepts. And each concept includes 10 activities in every area. Now I will talk about the areas we have and 3 or 4 activities for each area. The first area is entertainment parks, amusement parks. At the 540 level we have a skate park. It's an amazing skate park. Guests skate there all the time. It's a point of gravity in our park. We also have an attraction park called Gorky Fly. We will talk more about it because this is a particularly important amusement park. We also have a rope park and a bike park. So once again, we'll discuss it with you, but we have the biggest bike park in Russia. The next area is Panoramic Platforms. You can see a panoramic view of 360 degrees at the level of 220 meters of altitude. We can also see a panoramic view from a dam and another panoramic view at the Tropic Meadows platform. The third area in our concept 100K is vacation with children. We are very responsible with respect to family vacation. We have a lot of families among our guests. These are families which come to visit our place, so it's a big proportion, which is why we have a lot of activities for kids. Of course, it's kids' rooms at hotels, it's playgrounds, the Wonderland Park that I'm going to talk about later. It's also about the Cyber Sports Club, which is fashionable today, both for kids and adults. The fourth area is trekking and sports. We have different sports programs at the resort. We also have a mountain bike school, a skateboarding and roller skating school. Our professionals will teach you how to roll on a skate or roller skaters. We also have an eco track or an eco road, actually a large number of them, and one of the slides shows a relevant scheme. And we also have all-terrain vehicles, ATVs. We have a bike park, we have a lot of possibilities for riding bikes. Another area is mountain skis. We are an alpine ski resort, so of course we have mountain ski tracks, a snow park, we have excellent coaches and instructors. We have an impressive number of ski instructors, and we are very attentive to safety. We have only certified, tested instructors. No one else gives lessons at the territory of our resort. We are very strict about it. There is also the wellness and spa area. We also have medical and spa at the 960 level, and we will discuss this medical spa center, which is the first center like this in Russia. We also have beautiful spas that are really impressive. I mentioned them for a reason. We have a royal spa at the Rixos Hotel, and we have a great spa at the Marriott Hotel. And there is one other important area, water in the mountains. We have a lot of waterfalls. So in winter it's really nice to see this mountain waterfall, which is called Polycarria, and it's really an amazing activity. And walking to this waterfall on foot is pretty simple. Everyone can walk towards it. Another important waterfall that I would like to mention is the Milvege Waterfall. And we also have two lakes. Here are three examples of what we offer as water in the mountains. We also have great nightlife. We have a casino that I already mentioned. It's a great casino with all the required services. We have a DJ bar Shishka or cone, pine cone. We also have a karaoke bar called Verona at the 540 meters altitude. And we have a Huts bar. It's a beer bar that works at night. and it attracts a lot of guests for vacation at night time. We have excellent opportunities for shopping. We have a Gorky Mall that is at the 540 meters level. There are many different shops there where you can buy anything you need, including the equipment for mountain skis or some other items, clothes, food. There are supermarkets, there are also slot machines, there is a cinema, there is a water park, which is a big water park with sand. Everything you might want to find there. We have everything in this trading center. There is also street retail and a gallery of branded boutiques at the Marriott Hotel. The Marriott 5-star hotel, our flagship hotel, has a lot of retail boutiques. There is also culinary tourism, another area that is a bit underrated, I think, because we have a lot of cuisines from all over the world. We have the Vietnamese, the Italian, the Caucasus cuisine, the Turkish cuisine, and I can continue forever. We also have a local interesting restaurant with delicacies near the Ibis Hotel, and there is chestnut as an ingredient in every dish of this restaurant. So it's a specific area. But now let's move on, because we've discussed this 100K concept. I think you understood that we have a lot of activities at our resort. So let's see into those activities in greater detail. And now a little bit about all-season activities. The first very interesting place is the mountain bathhouse. It's a great bathhouse center called Four Elements. It's split into one zone which is cheaper, and there is another zone that is more expensive and luxurious, where you can find a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, and a view of the mountains. You can see that this Four Elements bath view is unique. Let's move on now. Unfortunately, we don't have so much time, but I can talk about it for hours. It's all so interesting. There is another novelty that I mentioned already. That's our medical and spa Palana 960, which is at the 960 level. This is a most unique center of functional medicine in Russia. It's the first such center in Russia. There you can find unique equipment, which you can find nowhere else in Russia. And there are also great experts and specialists in this center. As any other functional medicine center, it aims to prevent some different kinds of diseases. Doctors check your body for the number of different components, water, lipids, carbons, and so on, and then they suggest that you undergo some measures in order to prevent certain diseases. This center is a huge achievement of our resort, so please pay attention to it. It's really a very good health center.
Конечно же, хочется отметить наши такие развлекательные активности, очень яркие. Первое и очень яркое — это шар, наш большой красный шар, курорт Красная Поляна.
And of course, I would like to talk a little bit about our big red balloon. For many people, it's their dreams coming true, because a lot of people are dreaming about flying a balloon, and we offer this possibility. It is quite expensive, I should say, but everyone is thrilled after visiting this balloon. This flight on a balloon is unique because you can go up sometimes in the evening and you can see the sunset. It's amazing.
Как вы можете видеть на фотографии, комментировать здесь на самом-то деле мало что. Можно вот так весело кататься, как зимой, так и летом, если вдруг вы не катаетесь на лыжах или сноубордах. Двигаемся дальше. Следующая наша активность, как я упомянула, у нас много важных активностей, мы трепетно относимся к активностям для детей. У нас целый такой парк Wonderland. Данный парк представляет собой лесную местность, в которой находятся аниматоры, допустим, Баба-Яга, Россия, Баба-Яга в избушке, и они ловят гостей, которые там проходят, и устраивают им.
So we also have this all-season Wonderland, where you will find characters from fairy tales and cartoons. There are also special rituals. There is a Russian fairy tale character which is called Baba Yaga, an old witch, and even adults were thrilled about visiting this Wonderland. Now let's move on. There is another novelty that we have. We open something new all the time. We have an après-ski Krasnaya Polyana Resort Center. It's a big bar with an area of 1,000 square meters. And this is a bar where you can always get delicious food. And there are cozy sofas in this bar where you can enjoy the wonderful views. You can actually see the amazing photos of this bar. There are amazing views there. There are also excellent events. This is where you can see celebrities, and it's always nice to visit this place. Let's move on. Of course, this is our Husky Center. You can see those wonderful dogs. You can always go to a Husky Center and the guides will tell you everything about this breed of dogs. And in winter, you can ride a sledge with those beautiful dogs, and you can just caress those dogs and get a lot of pleasure from being together with these wonderful, kind dogs.
So let's move on. Well, now we are going to discuss probably the most important panoramic places of the resort. If you arrive to Krasnaya Polyana, you have to go to 2,200 meters on that 360 panoramic observation deck. It's unique, and it's one of our pearls, I would say. You have a view of all mountains and the entire resort. You can see all those snow peaks, and I can tell you, it's hard to judge whether it's more beautiful in summer or in winter time, and even autumn. At any season they look good, and it is a must to visit. And if you come to our resort, don't miss this place. Let's continue. Another speciality at 2,200 meters is our Gorky flight attractions park. You can use the longest zip line of Russia, 1,020 meters. This is a suspended bridge. It's not very horrifying, I would say, but it's thrilling and interesting. This is a good idea to visit that bridge. But again, it's not very expensive. And number 3 is an Instagram place. You can use merry-go-rounds. You can see it on the picture and over a canyon, and emotions are unforgettable. You have to take it. And all those activities are located where the panoramic view 360 is located from the previous slide. So if you go on the deck, please try one of those activities out. Again, let's continue. And certainly, wellness, piece of business that we do. We have a lot of wellness solutions at our resort. We have fitness platforms outside. In warm season, we have many spa complexes in every hotel, bathhouse, 4 types of 4 seasons or something. It's a wonderful relax, and the restoration of your body is there. So now our visitors, they understand that it's important. They actively visit the spa complex and feel all the positive things of such leisure, because leisure is important, you know, and wellness things are also important. And we're moving on. MICE destination of Krasnaya Polyana is also 24/7 and all around the year. It's Novatel Congress 4 stars and Gorky Panorama 4-star hotel, because they have a big number of auditoriums with good capacity, but more hotels have wonderful rooms, and you can always find a solution for this or that event at our place. We will tailor-made it for you. We have made already a lot of experience. We have great MICE experience, and please send us your applications, and we will be happy to process them. A few words about winter season, and I'm going to tell you about our ski tracks. There are 30 kilometers of ski tracks, and some are certified for international events and are being used by international competitions. Safety is paramount, and we're keeping an eye on safety. And first of all, we think about safety of our guests. Now, I'm going to show you our schematic, the slope map of our resort. You can see that you can find any track here of any difficulty for any level of skiers. There are green tracks and tracks for very little children at any age, even from 3 years of age. We are ready to allow them to ski or to snowboard, and they have a wonderful track. And when you go by, when you see that little children are trying to ski, it's very nice. It adds to our beauty of our resorts. And yellow is evening skiing routes. We have the biggest evening ski zone in the resort. We will be expanding it, and this is a gravity point because many guests prefer to ski at night. Let's move on. And just a few words about summertime. Again, we can work all around the year. There is a bike park or a bicycle park. It's a big thing. It's the biggest bike park in Russia. Lots of tracks. And there is a lease of equipment, including bicycles, and also our rope lines and funiculars are equipped with special holes to just hook up your bike on a gondola car without putting it into the gondola itself. Let's move on.
Ну и, конечно же, летнее направление
And certainly
всех
summer
аттракционов
destinations for the same attractions. Gorky Flight, you can see a picture of a summer suspended bridge. It's cool. And believe me, it's even more beautiful than in winter, and of course, it is a must to visit. Another important, how to say, features of our summer vacation is that we are offering transfer to the seashore, the beach that is owned by us. This is an equipped beach, and it takes just 30-40 minutes to get there. The transfer is a package solution. This is our major, how to say, feature of our webinar. I will mention package offers later, and that includes that beach transfer, as well as all summer around. You may stay in the mountains, do all activities, and don't lose beach time. You can go to the beach using our vehicles. Let's move on. And this is a schematic of our eco trails. There is a big number of them. They are of various levels of difficulty. You may find a level that suits you. Actually, if you go to the Polycarria waterfall, anyone can get there. It's just a very easy, how to say, trail. However, there are some more professional routes available too. And now, let's talk about an important piece of our webinar, which is our package offer, special offers by our resort. The idea behind it is important. We provide a solution to a guest what he is going to do at the resort. He doesn't need to choose any activities of the available. He doesn't have to think what has to be. So we give a package solution just right from the start, and it's a good bargain if you buy separate accommodation and separate activities. The first offer is Energy of the Mountains. It includes more than 10 activities of our resort and certainly accommodation. That package offer is available for all hotels in our resort. And this package offer includes transfer to the beach. It's a very big thing. It's a summer offer, and if you want to stay in the mountains, to enjoy activities and fresh air of the mountains, to not lose beach vacation, which is just 30 minutes away, you buy a package tour and don't worry at all, because it includes a transfer to our beach every day by subscription and 10 activities, including beach transfer. It's free. This is the bike part test ride. Despite the level of your training, you can test this type of thing. A professional guide excursion around the resort, the Wheel of Time attraction, as well as other attractions in the park, which is 30 minutes away from our resort. This is Sochi Park, the entertainment park. Some activities are included in the offer for some attractions of that theme park. Also, visiting a museum of Oki's modern crafts. It's 960 meters above sea level. The room of horrors in our resort, or 50% for Husky Center per adult. To get all those activities, when you plan or when you book this offer, when you check in the hotel, a guest gets a coupon book, and he or she could go to any activities, and all those things are written in the book of coupons, and he has to be ticked the box, like what kind of activities you may have and to which amount. Next package offer, it is Mountain Detox. Why? Because it's really a detox or relaxation or restoration, and the biggest feature of that package offer is detox menu offered at our hotels. You have full board menu, all 3 meals, first breakfast standard, lunch and dinner with detox menu, a special detox menu developed by our chefs, and they make it possible for you to reload your body. It has been developed for a long time, and this activity includes virtually all the same activities that are included in the previous package, Energy of the Mountains. So, visiting the all around the resort excursion with a guide. This is Polycarria Waterfall ticket. Before the season, there is some maintenance work in the cable car road. Some of them are not ready because they are being prepared for winter season, because we do care about safety of our visitors. Therefore, we give option. If Polycarria Waterfall is not available, we give a free ride by a cable car to 2,200 meters to 360 observation deck. Group fitness activities. This is the specialty of that package. Again, restoration and detox. Special price for Scandinavian walk with a professional trainer. So you take a professional, walking with a trainer, and it's inexpensive. Special offer for body diagnostics and primary consultation in our medical and spa center. We have already discussed it, how strong it is and how big is that national medicine center. It is worth mentioning it, and we provide good tariffs to visit certain medical treatments and the services. A special price to visit a general area of a bathhouse for 4 seasons, as I said, and a special price for a general and a smaller zone in that bathhouse complex. Let's continue with the next package offer. But before I continue, I would say that this package offers are repeated depending on the season. You don't need to remember every time, every package offer, what is included in that offer, and so on. So this is already in the itinerary, and they are offered every year in, year out, and you can remember what they include and the main features, and you will be guarded for a long time. The next offer is very simple. It is titled Have Rest and Ski. It's just accommodation and a ski pass. And the discounts could be up to 40-50% for that offer. And if you buy separately accommodation and separately ski pass, it's gonna be less attractive as if you bought it in a package. So it's a big deal, I can tell you. You can see it on the website, and you can just compare. And the last package offer that I want to mention today is Spring Holidays. The Spring Holidays package is a family thing. That it means accommodation of 2 children up to 12 years of age for free in a room Of course, in certain rooms that allow to house such number of guests, 2 children up to 12 years of age, only accompanied by children with adults. And this package offer includes activities very similar to our first package offer, Energy of the Mountains. So this is the resort excursion, the waterfall, some activities and attractions of our Sochi Park on the seashore, 30 minutes of ride not far away, rent of bicycles per 1 hour, the Modern Craft Museum at 960 meters, and this package also valid and it is worth noting of because it's really a good deal rather than you purchase all those things separately and accommodation separately. And just a few words that we're not far away. We are in Russia. 2-hour flight from the capital, Moscow, and 40 minutes, you can see it on the slide, 40 minutes by car from airport to our resort. We are just a few steps away, and we are very close, and you don't have to spend much time to get to our place, and we are always ready to provide all necessary information to you across all, opportunities how to get there. Again, it's all available in our website. And now, if you have any questions, we have a minute or two to answer them. My colleague would mention it in the comments at your questions and give you answers if you need. Please notify. Let me know if you have any questions. Just 1 or 2 minutes, and then we will start a wonderful video. And that video, you will see the entire beauty of our resort. It's very short, but it's very informative, and it is good to see. From my side, I would like to say thank you for having given your time, for having attended the webinar, for having interest to our resort, and for staying with us until the end. And I hope that you would be visiting our resort. I'm sure that you would be impressed, and you will feel those wonderful vibrations and those activities of our resort too. Wonderful hotels of our resort. Basically, it is worth seeing live. Otherwise, those emotions are not, comparable to anything if you don't see it live. So we look forward to having you, and once you have this opportunity, we're always happy to welcome you with warm embrace and our partners. So Krasnaya Polyana is waiting for you. If there are no more questions, let's begin the video. And in a minute, you will have it on your screens.
Suddenly, she passes right in front of me. Suddenly, feels like I'm gonna fall. I can see all of my dreams so perfectly. Suddenly, love's not a dream at all. Somebody better come quick and rescue me. Suddenly, I'm in the thick of love. Suddenly, I spot her walking right towards me. I'd agree, I've got to do it casually. So suddenly, I'm asking her
I hope that you were inspired by that video and it made a good impression on you. I hope that you all decided to visit our resorts immediately and please visit our hotels and our resorts and activities. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your interest and please come visit us. And now I would like to say Asvidar and Dhanyavad. We'll look forward to receiving you at any time. All the best to you. Bye-bye.